The day is June 22nd, 1988, and the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit has just been released, seeing critical acclaim for its use of animation in live action. The film follows a cartoon rabbit attempting to prove his innocence in a murder case with a detective. Disney, recognizing the success of the film, decided to capitalize on the success by bringing it to their theme parks and turning the film into different forms of media. Originally, Disney planned for there to be a few themed Roger Rabbit attractions in a new land being developed called Hollywoodland, which Roger Rabbit would be the star of. At the same time, another themed area to be called Mickey's Birthday Land was being curated in celebration of Mickey's 60th birthday. All these ideas would be scrapped and merged into one new land, to be called ToonTown. Two lands were created for Who Framed Roger Rabbit in their own respective parks. In Disney World's Magic Kingdom, Mickey's ToonTown Fair would be opened, and in California's Disneyland, Mickey's ToonTown would be made.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never seen before. Hey! Let me show you around. Take this crazy town. It's just your style. Mickey's ToonTown.
The Mickey's ToonTown opens January 26th.
Cuckoo style. Mickey's ToonTown. It's a brand new land at Disneyland.
On January 24th, 1993, in California's Disneyland, Mickey's ToonTown would finally be open. All the buildings in this themed area were colorful and overly stylized. The entire town resembled a Max Fleischer cartoon, a popular cartoonist known for creating characters such as Popeye. The land contained a total of 7 attractions and 1 coaster for children. Unlike previous Disney areas with many complex rides, the land only contained a few. Mickey's ToonTown operated for 25 years without seeing any major additions or renovations. In April of 2019, Disney announced they would be opening Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Mickey's ToonTown in 2023. The ride would be housed in a new building called the El Capitan Theater. This attraction would be the first new attraction since the addition of Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin, which opened in 1994. On June 18, 1988, a new land would open in Disney World's Magic Kingdom called Mickey's Birthday Land. It was soon renamed to Mickey's Starland in the spring of 1990. Then again, it was renamed to Mickey's Toyland in 1995. A year later, in 1996, Mickey's Toyland would close its doors for refurbishment. Later on in the year, on October 1st, 1996, the land would reopen as Mickey's ToonTown Fair for the park's 25th anniversary. Mickey's ToonTown Fair was portrayed to guests as a vacation home for the characters that lived in Mickey's ToonTown in Disneyland, California. The land formerly contained 8 attractions in total: the Barnstormer at Goofy's Wiseacre Farm, which would be rethemed to the Barnstormer in 2011. Donald's Boat, which would later on be removed for the queue of the Barnstormer, Judge's Tent, which would be replaced for Fast Pass lines and a sitting area, Minnie's Country House, Pixie's Hollow, and the ToonTown Hall, which would later on be replaced for Pete Silly's Slideshow in 2011. All these attractions would be replaced or moved to other lands in the destruction of Mickey's ToonTown Fair for the creation of the new Fantasyland expansion in 2011. Mickey's ToonTown Fair was replaced by the Storybook Circus area themed after Dumbo. To further theme the area after Dumbo, the Dumbo the Flying Elephant ride was removed from Fantasyland and rebuilt in Storybook Circus. The Storybook Circus opened to the public on February 11, 2011. The full removal of Mickey's ToonTown Fair occurred in 3 phases. The first phase started with the remodeling of the Barnstormer at Goofy's Wiseacre Farm, the introduction of the Storybook Circus train, and the development of the Dumbo ride. The second phase would finish the construction of the Dumbo ride, an indoor queue area, and a new attraction called Casey Jr. Splash and Soak Station. The final phase would add Pete Silly's Slideshow and Big Top souvenirs. With the completion of the 3 phases, you could no longer see remnants of Toontown and only see a shell of what Toontown once was. The addition of Roger Rabbit themed lands to their parks is just one of Disney's attempts to profit from the film's success. Another attempt was the popular online role-playing game ToonTown Online. The game would shut down its servers in late 2013 after 10 years of operation.
You're ready for ToonTown, an outrageous online game where battling evil cogs is only half the fun. create your own tune, and you can do almost anything. With your parents' permission, get 3 days of free play at ToonTown.com. ToonTown, rated E for everyone.
Are you Toon enough?
Mickey's ToonTown Fair and ToonTown Online are both projects from Disney that will be missed dearly by the fans. Although it can be argued that Mickey's ToonTown Fair and the online multiplayer game were generally geared towards children, these pieces of entertainment still brought happiness to thousands of people around the world. Although both Mickey's Toontowns are still open in Disneyland California and Tokyo Disneyland, who knows what popular film or new plans will come along next and replace them. For the most part, this is true about every experience and attraction in Disney parks. It is important to enjoy these experiences while they're still around.